The tale of Italy's unification begins in the early 19th century with the Congress of Vienna in 1815. After the Napoleonic Wars, Europe was in disarray. The Congress aimed to restore order, but ironically it planted the seeds for Italian nationalism. The Italian peninsula, divided into numerous small states, yearned for unity. Enter two key figures, Count Camillo de Cavour, the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Sardinia, and the charismatic revolutionary Giuseppe Garibaldi. Cavour, a shrewd diplomat, built alliances especially with France and skillfully navigated the political landscape. Garibaldi, on the other hand, inspired the masses with his red shirts, a volunteer army that won many battles in the name of Italian unification. Through a combination of diplomacy, popular support, and military victories, the dream of a united Italy was realized by 1861. The Kingdom of Italy was proclaimed, marking the end of centuries of fragmentation. Meanwhile, in the lands of the German states, a similar yearning for unity was stirring. The driving force here was not a revolutionary, but a Prussian statesman, Otto von Bismarck. Bismarck knew that the road to unification was through blood and iron, not speeches and resolutions. Through a series of wars against Denmark, Austria, and finally France, Bismarck managed to rally the German states under Prussian leadership. The Franco-Prussian War of 1870 to 1871 was the final piece of the puzzle. After their victory, the German Empire was proclaimed in the Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles, marking the birth of a new European power. In essence, the unification of Italy and the emergence of Germany were not just historical events, but turning points that reshaped the political landscape of Europe. They marked the end of fragmented political entities and laid the groundwork for the balance of power in Europe. The rise of these unified nations also had significant implications for European diplomacy, colonialism, and international relations. In the grand tapestry of history, the threads of Italy and Germany's unification are woven into the very fabric of our modern world. They remind us that nations are not static but are shaped by the people, the ideals, and the events of their time.